And Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelensky has tweeted this information. Russian occupation forces are trying to seize the Chernobyl nuclear power plant. He says our defenders are giving their lives so that the tragedy of 1986 will not be repeated. He says, I have reported this to the Swedish Prime Minister. This is a declaration of war against the whole of Europe. Our international affairs editor, Dominic Waghorn, was in Chernobyl. He was reporting from there not too long ago here on Sky News, a matter of days ago, and he pointed out that Chernobyl is significant because it is the shortest direct route to the Ukrainian capital, Kiev, from the Belarus border. So that is the latest we have from the Ukrainian president, that the radioactive Chernobyl exclusion zone is trying to be breached by Russian troops, Ukrainian forces battling there, Russian troops trying to seize the Chernobyl nuclear plant. We understand the Ukraine president saying this is a declaration of war.
With massive mushroom clouds emanating from areas that they've struck, as you can see here, if this was to happen in the Chernobyl region, we're talking serious issues here. And I would like to think that the soldiers down there on either side have got to be keeping track of where the wind is blowing so that nothing blows back in their face. But we've seen casualties on both sides already. The Melitopol airport hit another massive mushroom cloud emanating from there. And again, if one of these strikes was to hit the Chernobyl region, they're already warning of radioactive dust clouds being kicked up. So make sure that if you have any friends or family that are in these regions, even Belarus, to reach out to them, because full-scale war is breaking out here at this point, with Russian troops all over the place, with paratroopers taking over airports in different areas as well, and almost all airlines now avoiding this area because it is a war zone. So if you have any friends or family that are in Belarus, I'd say get out now. Latvia, Lithuania, Poland, all these areas around it, there's troops everywhere, all the way down and into Crimea, and they're making moves in the Black Sea. There was word that a Turkish ship has been bombed as well. All types of stuff popping off rather quickly here with this. But make sure to follow me on my Twitter feed, and also subscribe to my backup channel, Dabu777 on YouTube. That's where most of the footage is up. And hit that subscribe button for more. This has been Dabu7. Much love.
All right, Shalom. I want to give all praises, honor, and glory to the Heavenly Father, Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai, Ba'ashem HaKadosh. Double honors to the apostles and elders, the great millstone who rule well. Peace and salutations to the elect, and much respect to the brothers pushing this word in the four corners of the globe. Shalom to you few sisters out there as well. It's Brother Ariel coming at you with a super quick cut. And you seen the two videos there, okay? And I believe that Russia is trying to take over Chernobyl, to get more nuclear waste or whatever to continue to build these ICBMs, man, and these nuclear warheads, okay? And you seen another video where it was, I guess it was the same video or the second one, I don't remember, but it was speaking of that nuclear dust is going to hit Europe, man. Okay, and that's something that's going to get, NATO more involved in this thing. Okay, but this is not going to start. This is probably going to be the startings of World War III, but we all know that MOTB has to happen yet, because the scriptures say that there should be wars and rumors of wars. So there's going to be little wars and there's going to be rumors of wars. Okay, and this is just one war. Okay, but it's not going to be the ultimate war. The ultimate war is not going to come into the MOTB, man. Revelation 13 and 16 through 18, man. All right. Some want to say that this jab that they're implementing now is the MOTB, but it's not, because I don't have the jab, but I could still go into, a restaurant or a supermarket or a store and buy, and sell. I could still do these things. So we know that the jab is not that mark that is spoken of in Revelation 13. Okay? And that's the thing that we all waiting for, is that mark, man. Once that mark is implemented, then we know that we are truly at the end. Okay? So this is just the beginning here, man. This is not the end. We're not, at the end yet, man. This is only the beginning. Okay? This is Matthew 24, and I'm going to read 6 through 8. And it says, "And ye shall hear of wars and rumors of wars. See that ye be not troubled, for all these things must come to pass, but the end is not yet. For nations shall rise against nation, and kingdom against kingdom, and there shall be famines and pestilences and earthquakes in diverse places. All these are the beginning of sorrows." Okay? So right now, it's a possibility that we are at the beginning of sorrows. Okay? That's what all things that you see right now are leading to, man. These are the beginnings of sorrows, man. So we're not at the end yet. Okay? As it says in the 6th verse, but the end is not yet. So this is just the beginning here, man. But we are moving in the right direction, man. Okay? We're definitely, you see the things that are unfolding. So we are definitely moving in the right direction, man. So this little war that's happening between Ukraine and Russia is a good sign, man. It's a good sign of more things to come. That's how I look at it. Okay, I wanted to go to Jeremiah real quick. Jeremiah 51. Jeremiah 51 and 11 and 12. And it says, and this is basically after the destruction, of Babylon the Great, but I wanted to read this anyway. It says, "Make bright the arrows, gather the shields. The Lord Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua has raised up the spirits of the king of the Medes, for his device is against Babylon to destroy it, because it is the vengeance of the Lord, the vengeance of his temple." Okay? And the Most High is raising up the spirit in the kings of the Medes, man. Putin, and all the other higher-ups over there, man, or so-called higher-ups over there in Russia, man. Okay? He's raising up that spirit of war in them, man. And this, like I said, this is just the beginning. Okay? Just like the apostles on down, apostles, the elders, the bishops on down, that's what they say. This is just the beginning, man. Okay? And you can clearly see that, man. We're not at the end yet, man. This is just the beginning. Okay? So, we're just going to sit here and we're going to patiently wait. But one thing that I had seen that remind me, because they were talking about Chernobyl, was in Revelation 8. And I believe it's the 11th verse. And it says, "And the name of the star was called Wormwood. And the third part of the waters became wormwood, and many men died of the waters because they were made bitter." Okay? And the Ukrainian word for wormwood is Chernobyl. Okay? And made bitter meaning the water was contaminated from the nuclear fallout, man, which contaminated and poisoned the water. Okay, but this is all scriptural, man. And I really do believe that's why Russia is going after, Chernobyl, the nuclear, their nuclear base that they have there, is to create more warheads, man. We just at the beginning here, man. So Lord willing, these things speed up and more things happen so we can get up out of here, man. But ultimately, we got to wait for that MOTB, man. Revelation 13 and 16 through 18, man. That's the big one. That's what we're waiting for, man. Okay, so like I said, it's just going to be a super quick cut. You saw those 2 videos there. And, Lord willing, was edifying to whoever it was meant to be edifying for. And I want to say shalom.